Rico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's a first carry for their running back. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. To the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get them 5 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Going up top to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
19 tight, 19, let's go now.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, Smash. Stop low, 18. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Cup 19. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Mustang 19. Type. 19 type. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Right back to him on first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A pass. Caught by Saquon. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come 19. Come. Hurt. Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted
60
down.
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
19 Lions. Viking 18. Street. Street. 18 Hawks 70. Hawks 70.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll talk things over before third down.
Warrior 70. Bronco 80. Go Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught outside. It's complete. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Hey,
First
Fred.
and 10 at the
7
22-yard
Pirates.
line.
7 Pirates. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action. After this, it is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Warriors 70, Hawks 70, Hawks 70. 79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st down, Arizona.
On the toss, they'll run. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll run on 2nd down. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3.
Eagles 3. Chad Ryland to kick.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, break. Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
For an Eagles first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
79,
49-yard line.
79 Broncos.
To the air now on first and 10. Rolling to the left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Street, street.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get...
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Tag. Cowboy Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals 8-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Eagles first down.
Check smash. Check
First
smash.
and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and
Let's go now.
give your team a fighting chance.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Drive will start on the ground. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains, well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Ooh. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates.
At the
Mustang
27-yard
19.
line.
They'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Buck. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Camden Eagles, 1st down.
60. Ready.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Say hurt.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. It appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it. And indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession.
1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
30-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bob. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Come on, come on. Set. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
60, trap 60.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire game, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10 at the
70.
43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tigers. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cub 19. Cub 19. Riggs. Riggs. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's a run going left. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
60 by 60, go!
Now a run on first down. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready! Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! Warriors 70! Go street! 19 tight! 19 tight! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Street! Street! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! 19 Lion! Go!
That one incomplete. Good job textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready! Nike! Cougar 19! Check! 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 Mustang 19! 18, Pioneer! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready, ready?
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11! Let go!
That is all he's going to have the Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
79, cut 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Dragon 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 50-yard line.
60 left, 70, Warriors 70. Trap 50, trap 50. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And an Eagles
Get it?
first down.
Mustang 60, 18,
First and 10
Pioneer.
at the
7
24-yard
Pirates,
line.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up
Panther
2nd
11,
and
Panther
18
79
at
Broncos.
the 31-yard
Cup
line.
19, Cup 19. Ready?
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win for the visitors. The Cardinals